Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Isaac Frost, so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. Evander Holyfield's making that final walk. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Holyfield's combination punching is working well here. And now he scores well with the straight right. Who do you think has to make the bigger adjustment in a matchup like this as boxer brawler?
Usually in a matchup like this, Joe, it's the brawler. It's the guy who's aggressive that has to make the adjustments, because let's face it, if things start off with the boxer using the outside and using his speed, trying to stay away, the brawler's going to be chasing after him. And at some point, if he doesn't get to him, he's going to...
Referee gives him a warning for headbutting. Combination punching now scoring well by Evander Holyfield. Halfway through this round here. The big, burly, dangerous Isaac Frost with a strong combination. Solid left hand to the head. Holyfield's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. What an excellent two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's defense is paying off now. Well, the big man with the big walking stick, Isaac Frost, handling his opponent with the jab. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Isaac Frost's pure aggression got to his opponent in that last round. He looks fresh, his opponent doesn't. Sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. That's a good left hand by Evander Holyfield. Good flush shot upstairs. Downstairs with a right hand. Holyfield's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Frost's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Big shot up top. He really got to him there. Isaac Frost, the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Two snapping jabs by Evander Holyfield. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Hook right on the belt line. Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Super two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. 10 seconds remaining in this round. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Carry it away, you catch it. Got that? It's going to happen. You're going to catch it. You're going to catch it. You keep moving. Keep your hands moving, and you'll beat him to the punch.
I got one.
And round number 3 is underway. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Holyfield showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Frost's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Holyfield's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
Not able to land the headshot. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Holyfield's on the receiving end of a hook. Frost so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Little volume punching to the body there. Hits him in the mug with the right.
There you go.
Holyfield's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He scored well after being hit himself. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Take your time.
So 3 rounds in the books here. Evander Holyfield's probably feeling good about what he's accomplishing because his intent was to go out there and throw punches. But I don't think he's feeling too good if he looks at your scorecard. He hasn't won a round.
No, because he hasn't been accurate. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but they're fat punches. They're wide punches. Not getting to the target.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Evander Holyfield.
Let's go.
Frost's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Holyfield with a block. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Halfway through round number 4. Evander Holyfield's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Well timed by Evander Holyfield. He took a step back, landed the counter.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
He missed with that headshot. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Isaac Frost got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Ten seconds to go in this round. How about a return to center with the left hand? And round 4 comes to an end. Evander Holyfield's probably trying to assess things right now as that round comes to an end. I think it's a close, good, solid fight that he's still very much in, but I do think he's on the downside of the scorecard.
Yeah, but the most important thing is he has to know that. See, that's the thing. Can a fighter be honest with himself? And that's where the corner comes in. Somebody has to whisper in his ear and say, hey, listen, you might think you're in this place, but the reality, you're not.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Evander Holyfield. Flipping him with that uppercut. Big shot by Evander Holyfield. And he returns on that exchange. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of 5th gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
Jab right hand. Isaac Frost showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Now you're seeing stamina right here. How can they possibly keep up this pace? Minutes ago in this round, and they have been all out.
I know how I feel, Joe, myself. I mean, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, except I'm not sitting, I'm standing.
That's a good jab by Isaac Frost right there. That's a heavyweight championship kind of jab. Isaac Frost landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
You have to start throwing more in volume in there. Throw in volume. Hey, hey.
That round is underway, and we are halfway through the scheduled slate. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Frost's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Unable to land clean by Evander Holyfield. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Frost doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. And now another left. Holyfield's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Good left hand by Frost. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Look at that combination by Evander Holyfield. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Isaac Frost coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Accurate. And yet another big shot comes in. He goes down thanks to that non-stop attack. It's like he was thrown into a blender of punches. Isaac Frost up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Very accurate two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Frost giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Good combination by Isaac Frost right there. The jab and then the straight hand. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner. The guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before. You've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, see, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Frost coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Halfway through the 7th round. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Evander Holyfield. Uppercut! Not able to land the uppercut. Holyfield's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Pace yourself. Let's do it. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Holyfield's combination punching is working well here.
Don't fight going back. Right back.
I don't know what it was the past few rounds, but as we start this 8th round and I look at your scorecard, I think it's clear that you've got the right guy on top now. He's starting to pull away a bit.
I know, look, I don't know what it is either, but I know what it's not. It's not what he ate. It's not even the training regimen that he's been on. It's more about what he wants. And now it's time to get it.
Evander Holyfield showing us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
There's a straight right hand. Good combination to the head. When a big man can throw a sharp right hand, watch out. Isaac Frost just did that. Evander Holyfield's well off the mark that time. The halfway point of round number 8. Isaac Frost able to land a good, solid left hand.
Let's go.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Zones in on that overhand right. Scores up top with a left. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Isaac Frost left landing well. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
That's it. That's it.
Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Cross right hand scores well. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
There he goes with the right hand again. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Evander Holyfield's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. 90 seconds into the 9th round. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And once again, he returns fire up top. Gets rid of that effort. You see how quickly it goes from being a thought to an action, and then the reaction of his opponent as Isaac Frost was able to land that hook right back to the gut. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Frost's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. And that's the end of round 9. Holyfield's gathering himself right now in the corner, and his trainer is really doing him a good service in reminding him, yes, to this point, the later stages of this fight, you're in control, but still, go out and do everything we talked about in training camp. Good defensive guard now by Evander Holyfield. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Holyfield's jab on the outside. That has really been the difference maker here, hasn't it, Teddy?
Yes, it has. But the most important thing is, you know, everybody says, hey, just use your jab, you control the outside. Hey, jab's a great weapon, but it can be very dangerous. You throw it from a little too close, you could get counted with that right hand. He's throwing it at the perfect distance, getting full extension on that punch.
There's the combo to the body. Halfway through this 10th and final round. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Frost not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Get your hands up! Good right hand. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Competitive throughout. Who got it? To find out, we send it up to the ring.
Tonight, the judges have reached a unanimous decision. Your winner, Evander, the real deal, Holyfield.
Holyfield's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.